Hello, saints and friends. I was on a dating site, an online dating site. My girlfriend told me about, and I'm trying not to be overly deep and serious, like they always say that I am, but I don't. I just don't believe in them because people can lie and say something that's not true. I mean, if you meet someone on a site and this is where they don't agree, and I'm like, we're in 2015, it has to be like this. If a guy reaches out to me and I go to his profile and it seems relatively interesting, okay, after we go back and forth a few times, let's meet because I will see if you're really actually the individual whose picture is on the screen. I can ask you questions, and from that vibe, at having like a coffee meeting, at Panera or something, that'll let me know right then and there, a, if there's any type of connection, but also b, I'm going to ask the main questions that I need to even see if the conversation is even worth going any further. You know what I mean? Because I think that's where a lot of women make mistakes. You'll be online or texting and having like this online, what do I call it? I said a technology relationship. And once you're all gooey, and I've seen this happen to a lot of my girlfriends, and they find out things about the individual that's not true. It's hard for them to break off. I'm like, are you kidding me? But that's because they've invested so much time and their energy in this technology relationship, texting, and I'm like, how are you about to be engaged when you've never even met this person? Are you kidding me? There's a new show on MTV called Catfish, and I have to remind them of that. There's so many times that, matter of fact, um, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I had caught the last 20 minutes of a show of Catfish, and this girl, pretty girl, she was just so in love with this guy, and she found out that the picture of the guy, I can't even talk. The picture that was posted that the guy was using wasn't even of the guy, and somebody contacted her and was like, why do you have a picture of, my boyfriend on your page, and this is the guy that you're seeing? So she went back and forth and said, well, this is him. And she said, no, it's not. That's not even his name. So long story short, here's the crazy part, okay? The people from Catfish, they discovered that A, it wasn't him. The guy that was being portrayed in the picture was biracial, tall, nice looking guy. He looked Hispanic or something. I think he was like a singer or something like that. Um, and the guy who was actually having conversations with the girl was like 6'5", 450 pounds, something crazy like that. But here's the twist. He stopped texting the girl, and his wife, yes, you heard me, his wife took over and started texting the girl. I was like, wow. So the girl thought she was having a online relationship with this guy. Not only was it not the guy in the picture, it turned out not to even be a guy. She fell in love with the words and the conversation with another woman. I just said, wow. And the husband and the wife knew about it. And the girl, of course, was upset. and she was saying like she had leukemia or something like that, and some days, no, lupus, I'm sorry. Some days she's just lonely in the house, and she's gained weight, and sometimes she can't go out, and her husband's always at work to help pay bills, so she got bored. So she asked her husband to do that, and then she took over. I was just like, wow. So, folks, that's why I'm not so gung ho on dating sites. And the ones that, I don't know where they be finding some of these links at. But soon as someone reaches out, okay, we're meeting within a week. Let me see you're actually the person in the picture. And let's just knock this out. Let's just talk. Doesn't pan out. Well, evidently hasn't panned out because I'm still single. Phooey. But who knows? God could be saving me from some hell that could be trying to take place. Wasting my time. I'm not trying to be married 4 and 5 times. I don't have to kill nobody or bother my son. So it's hard. It's hard. And I actually think it's harder for Christian women. I'm talking about real Christian women who's really trying to use wisdom and wait, and it's just hard. Can you imagine every guy that tried to talk to me, if I brought him to my house, my son would be like, Mom, what are you doing? I would never do that, and never had a thought of or a desire to do that. But a lot of women do that and wonder why their kids are so jacked up. You can't be introducing your kids to different men. And men, you can't be introducing your kids to different women every 5 seconds. And when it doesn't work out, you got this lavish story for them to let them know why it didn't work out, but always with you looking good. So, yeah. I keep telling the Lord, I said, come on now. I'm not called to be single. Like, what's going on? If it's something that I need to start doing, tell me, show me. If it's something that I need to stop doing, tell me, show me. So we can just get this party started, Well, I don't know. Let's see, thus saith the Lord. Alrighty, folks. Get some work done since I'm leaving early today. Had to do my nails first. Alrighty. God bless you guys. Bye. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.